Hi my dear students, good morning. We have already completed the first prose, so now we are going to start the first poem, Dust of Snow. Yes, this is only 8-line poem, but that's no problem. But it is giving more meanings. Okay, Dust of Snow. The poem Dust of Snow written by Robert Frost. Robert Frost. Okay, he is not an Indian poet. He is an American poet. He was born in 1874 and died in 1963. Okay. Yes, the first poem. Yes, he has written two poems. First one is Dust of Snow. Second one is Fire and Ice. Okay. Now we are going to learn about dust of snow. Yes, we know about dust. Dust is the fine particles of dust. Snow, we know about snow also. In North India, Himalayan places, not only in North India, in North Pole, South Pole, and some other places, we can receive more dust. Okay, here the first stanza. They have given two stanzas. Each stanza is having 4 lines. First stanza, the way a crow. Okay, in this poem, the poet handled two negative things, which first one is crow, second one is hemlock tree. Crow, we know about that. When Indians, Hindus, crow is a black color is bad, we are thinking bad. Okay, it will give bad omen. Okay, and the next hemlock tree is one of the poisonous tree. How the bad, okay, negative things change a person into positive. Yeah, that is the poem. Okay, this is the 4 line. First stanza, 4 line. The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Yes, the poet is on a bad mood. Yes, okay, because which reason they didn't give. Okay, the poet is in bad mood, not a good mood, bad mood. Okay, so he is walking from his home. Okay, from his home he is walking on the road. On the side there is one tree, that is hemlock tree. Okay, walking under the hemlock tree. It is a poisonous tree. I already told you, this is the poisonous tree. This is not a normal tree, poisonous tree. On the poisonous tree branches and leaves covered by snow. Okay, this is winter season, so this is covered, the tree full and full covered by snow. Yes, one crow is the bird of crow. It is coming and sitting, or maybe sitting, or shaking by shivering. Okay, shaking by shivering. They didn't give that, but the crow is shaking the tree branches. Okay, on the time the branches, from the branches, the dust of snow falling on the author. Okay, so on the time, so because of that the author's mood changed. Yes, the bird's action left. Yes, why the bird here crow. Okay, why the bird is shaking, they didn't give. Okay, maybe it is shivering, or come and sit on the branches. Yes, maybe. Okay, because of this the sad mood changed. Yes, the poet's sad mood also they have given, but why he became sad, they didn't give in the poem. Okay, so the first stanza is telling about the poet mood and negative things of crow and hemlock tree. Yes, that's all in the poem. In this, so first stanza, yes, ending word crow. Okay, crow, a rhyming word and rhyme scheme. A, me, B. Okay, snow, crow, snow, again A, me, tree, again B. So the rhyme scheme is A B for the first stanza. Second stanza also the same only. Okay, the first stanza over. What is that? The poet is in bad mood. He is walking under the hemlock tree. It is a poisonous tree. Okay, the crow also mentioned. What is that? bad omen. Next, the crow is shaking the branches because of that the snow is falling on poet's head and shoulder. Poet's head and shoulder. Okay, birds. Yes, why the bird is shaking the branches? Shaking the branches. That is left. Okay, well, maybe sitting or shivering because of winter. No, maybe shivering. Next, poet mood is sad in opening scene. Yes, poet mood sad. Okay, don't forget in the first four lines the poet mood is sad. He is coming from home or anywhere, walking on the road. Now the snow is falling on him. Okay, next second stanza. Okay, has given my heart, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rode. Okay, I had rode. Wow, yes, now the poet is explaining himself. What is that? After the snowfall, the crow is shaking the tree, hemlock, from hemlock tree, some snow, dust of snow falling on poet head shoulder. So it is making chillness, coldness to poet. So his mood is changed. Yes, author on the first stanza telling about the poet is sad. Okay, in the second stanza, okay, without reason. Okay, the poet is sad. For the sadness, the poet not giving any reason. Next, falling snow changed the mood of the poet. He becomes sad. Okay, first he is sad, so then he become happy because of snow. Okay, and saved. Next, crow and hemlock negative. I already told you, crow and hemlock negative things. In our Tamil poet and some other poet, they will take beautiful things and positive things for poem. Okay, as we know about. But in this poem, Robert Frost handled what is that? Crow is a negative thing. Okay, he used negative things for in the positive way. The negative things are changing the negative mood to positive mood. Yeah, he is telling about that only. Okay, next, our poet not use anything bad one make him joy. As I already told you, bad things, other negative things change a person, the poet mood into happy. Yes, nature always bless us. Okay, we don't want to say negative things, positive things. Okay, yes, everything will make us happy. Okay, so in this poem, Dust of Snow, written by Robert Frost, he is an American poet. 1874 he was born and then died in 1963. There are 8 lines. The second stanza also, heart A, mood B, part A, rude B. So A B. Okay, the rhyme scheme A B, rhyming word heart, part, mood, rude, crow, snow, me, tree. Okay, this is the Dust of Snow poem written by Robert Frost. Okay, student, I will send the question and answer. You can write in classwork note, and then next you can write the home test also. Thank you.